Hi guys, my name is Abel Livingbrook and I welcome you to Livingbrook Farms. In my previous episode, I spoke about how I received my day-old chicks, and in today's video, I would like to talk more about how to start brooding and when to end brooding. There are so many types of brooding. We have the infrared lamp brooding, we have the gas brooding, and then the traditional one, which is the charcoal and then pot brooding. Brooding in the normal way is giving warmth to chicks, and it's done in two ways. It's either the natural way or the artificial way. And in the natural way, I mean, is the hen sitting on its chicks after hatching to provide warmth for them. And in the artificial way, is the farmer like me who will use his discretion to provide heat for the day-old chicks till the brooding is okay for them, and then he ends it. Since I am using the artificial way because I'm a farmer, I had to go by the traditional way. So I went in for charcoal and pots because I felt it's cheaper and then it's available to me. I first light the fire in the coal pot. The next thing I do is I fan the fire till it's ready to be put in the pot. When I put it in the pot, I then take it to the poultry house and then place it on a pavement block. And I use pavement block because if you put it directly on the wood shaving, it might burn the wood shaving and it will affect the chicks. I did this for about 12 days, but I was told you can do it for just 10 days. And in the process, I realized you have to use your discretion, because I noticed when you check the heat and then in fact, when you check the temperature around, it tells you what to do, if you should provide more heat or less heat. There are ways of checking the temperature of the heat in the brooder house, and it's done using thermometer used for animals, not the one we use in the hospital. Or you use your body temperature and then observation. And I chose the body temperature. I observed too. And what I did was, whenever I place the pot in the poultry house, I move out for about 10 minutes, come inside again, and then check if the heat is okay for them. And when I enter and I start sweating profusely, it means there is heat and is okay. But when I start sweating excessively to the extent that my shirt gets wet, it means the heat of the brooding is too much for them. So I had to be going in from time to time to check. And also, when you see them gathering around the pot, it tells you that the chicks are feeling cold, so you have to provide more heat for them, and you do that by putting more charcoal. And in my case, it happened to me just once. The very first day I brought them, that was when I noticed it, and then I started working on it. Also, I had to do it for 12 days because I realized 10 days is the normal one people talk about, and then the 12 days I use my discretion. And I'll say it depends on your location. When you are in the temperate zone, you just have to check with your discretion, because once there is more cold, it means you have to provide more heat for them, and it might even exceed the normal days, but you provide till you feel they are okay to stop. And then also you check if their feathers have started growing, and that way they might even get the warmth by themselves.